Mic test, mic test. Let me know if you hear that. So you can hear me? Okay. Hey, for anybody who's watching this or sees it on YouTube, forgive me if I pronounce things wrong. Not the best person to say certain things, but I'm going to read off alliances, the race, classes. Going to be recording all this stuff. You can watch my live stream on Twitch. It is Ikimo336655. You can follow me there if you like, but I'm gonna get in here and do a little description on some of the alliances. Tell you guys which one I'm gonna join. Look for the race and class. I did in fact pre-order this, but there was a problem with the servers when the first game came out, and I just now got back up to come play this. So here we go. This is a Daggerfall Covenant, one of the alliances. Their background is surrounded by enemies. The Britons, Red Guards, and the orcs of the Iliac Bay have united to form the Daggerfall Covenant. They fight to protect their people, and if possible, to save all of Timriel from the dire forces that threaten it. And that is one alliances I will not be joining. And this one too. Next one that we get to will be Adamar. This one is Adamar Dominion. Like I said, forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. They believing only they can counter the threat to Timurel, the elder races have founded the Outer Dominion. High Elves, Wood Elves, and the Finland Khajet have formed an alliance of mysticism, cunning, and ferocity. And the final alliance is one we're going to be joining, which is the Ebonheart Pact. The Ebonheart Pact was forged in war with the Eastern Timurel was invaded by the Archivary. The Nords of Skyrim, Dark Elves, Morrowind, and Free Argonians united to oppose them. The pack endured and confronts New Pearls as one. And as you can see, there's a bunch of races. If you did not pre-order this and you happen to buy it, maybe they might add this as a DLC, but if I didn't have it, I would be only allowed to choose the people I said through there, which may not use one of them. Then you have your Brentons, the Dark Elves, High Elves, Redguard, Nord, Wood Elf, Khajet, Argonian, and Orcs. The one we're probably going to go with for the season, probably going to be, let's see, look here at all them. As far as I can see, we might go with the Redguard because I'm into like swords and shields. Basically, I have the racial skill of Redguards reflect their ancestral legacy of swordmasters, giving them bonuses with shields and stamina regeneration. So I'll be going with the Redguard. As far as classes goes, I do plan to make a Dragon Knight, which will be the first one, which we'll explain here in a few seconds. I'll be making a Sorcerer and a Templar in the future. A Dragon Knight. Basically, these skillful masters at arms use the ancient accurate material arts tradition of battle spirit and wields fearsome magic that pounds, shatters, and physically alters the world around them. To show you guys some other thing, you got your body type. You can customize muscular, thin, large. You know, you can make your character fat or skinny as hell. Give them some abs, whatever fits your boat. Then you got your body, you can change the height, make them taller, short, change the skin color, body marking, torso size, chest size, gut size, waist size, bunch of stuff, etc. Things I'm not really into that much. Maybe make them a little bit taller. Also, I guess you can kind of change the head type some sort of way, at 100% on it. You got Angler, Soft, and Heroic. Might do something with aging. That looks good. You can alter the age, it looks like. Make him look old, give him wrinkly face. If you choose, keep him young. Don't know what adornment does. Got hairstyle. Checking them all out. Got the cornrows going there. That's an interesting. Hey, Afro Man. Body. That's some long ass hair. I think that fits me pretty well. Some people like to mess with a bunch of things. Okay, that fits me. See if there's any hand waking, see what to get. Oof. Some funny altering you. Even change your eye color. I can leave all that where it is. To body type. Here's a large dude. Make him a little bit big. Good. Finish this. Enter a name in. I'm gonna use my screen name probably. Not too many names. Call my chemo. Would be the best. Done. Validating, creating character. Now let me move forward. Check a few things out, see if there's anything to loot. Probably not. When you first start this game out, you wake up in a prison. Again, put the pause menus, check to see if anything's new. We do have a pets and a few upgrade. Here that is some things. Here, the collections menu is a home of all your account's collections. Element compacts collections include wearable costumes, non-combat pads and mounts. Whenever you obtain a new collectible, can be found and set as an active within this menu. I think we own Vermin Sculptor, which, like you said, is active. Chuso, a reptilian pal from Morrowind, where they're known for quickness, devotion, and a mildly offensive odor. I don't think we own that. That's locked. And of course, if you pre-order, you get this special thingy. Basically, make any race and any alliance. It's kind of cool. See if we got any costumes. See if there's any mounts we have, and they're all locked. We'll have to purchase them. Just check for anything else. Social, we got something in the mail. Basically, the mail allows you to send and receive in-game mail, and you have a limited number of mail slots. Delete messages that you no longer need to free up space for new mail. Trying to get it cluttered. This is what you get for pre-ordering it. We just basically got the usual shebang. Take the attachments, get the Explorer pack. Back. We'll be making a guild in the future. Basically, you have to be level 10 to be in a guild. Or no, actually, just to create a mandatory guild, you can join probably any level. You can join up to 5 guilds, and you can only lead 1. Looks like we got some emotes. Probably see me use those in the future. They do got some voice chat, looks like. As far as it is, I'm only a participant here. Check out our inventory. Your inventory houses all the equipment, supplies, casinos, quest items, crafting materials your character has accumulated through the journey. Press A after selecting an item to equip or use it. Press Y after selecting an item to view more actions that are available. Looks like we do have some consumables that came with that pre-order. Use the click slot to easily access potions and other items. Navigate to your character's inventory, then select consumables, select an item, and press X to assign items. Desired click slot, select an active click slot. Basically hold up on the D-pad to bring up your click slots, select the desired item, and release on the up D-pad. As soon as you're done. By pre-ordering it, we got 4 treasure maps. They're all in different places, as it looks like. As soon as we get out of here, we can use those treasure maps. In the meantime, alright, yeah. This is where you get your character skills. Skills lines allow you to customize your combat skill to fight the way you want. You can select abilities to learn more about what they do. Select an ability and press A to purchase the ability. Active abilities can be slotted in your ability bar and are fired by pressing the X, Y, B, LB, RB. We are on the Xbox One. Also inform everybody. There's all the stuff. As we get deeper into the game, we will find out which way we want to go. You can level up with crafting, your racial skills, basically yourself, 1 armor pieces. We learn now a little bit about destruction, restoration, bow, dual wield, 1-hand, 2-hand. That's all the weapons. This is all the class powers, only for mine. Bring up the character menu here. The character menu will allow you to spend available trivia points to increase effectiveness in combat. Magic is the blue bar, which increases with spells. Red bar is the health, which increases the survivability. And then the green bar is stamina, which increases your performance with defeats. Basically, my race is a red guard, my class is a dragon knight. I am with the Ebonheart Pack, and right now my rank is citizen, having a bounty on my head. This is where you currently start out as a red guard. I think there's anything else. We got into the collections. The Crown Store allows you to purchase customization and convenience items as well as download content for your artist online Tomorrow Edition account. All trinkets at the Crown Store are made with the store currency known as crowns. Crowns can be purchased using the Buy Crowns buttons. If you do pre-order this game beforehand, you do get 500 crowns. I don't think it was free. We're probably gonna have to buy more crowns in the future. It looks like we probably could get some pets or a mount, but we'll need more crowns. You can get some costumes here if you don't like the way your armor looks. Some consumables to help you out. And if you didn't get the pre-order or whatever or anything like that, it looks like it is free, but you still have to use crowns to get it. I meant to say that. I mean say free. But you did not miss all that. You can definitely get that. When I look in the future, you're getting a starter pack, not 100% sure. It's a Crown Store. The journal holds your quests, the lore's library where you can read your books and stuff, achievements, and of course the leaderboards. And there's a little tutorial right there telling you, collection acquired, you have received collectible, your collection can be viewed and set active in your collections menu. There he is. That's my pet. Never looked into my mail. Tell me about that. Let those go through and we'll get started here. I won't try to make it serious on this. Also, you can watch me on the live stream.
Whoa there. Are you alright?
Which is on chemo, and YouTube will be Weary Bunny 75 Space Gaming.
Still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it. Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter.
My preference is to play in third person. Some people like to do it just to look at their character and stuff. For anyone who hasn't decided by the
Weapon ready
game when
and
you first
stay
start it, you
Surprises, full of
start off a
surprises.
two-handed weapon. I'm sure you can get your own weapon in the future.
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
Hold down left stick and sprint forward. Right trigger was attack, as you've seen.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Trying not to use too much
Let's
of my
keep
stamina.
moving.
Lyris here. Okay, we gotta defeat the prison guards. Hold LT to block. Hold RT to charge.
Let's get out of here, my friend.
If it searches bodies or not, doesn't look like it.
Like you, I am a prisoner in this place.
I'm not gonna go too far ahead. Probably do a little bit of exploring, see if we can find anything. Possibly.
Hold a moment. Come here.
Looks like a basket. There's some worms here. Empty mallet sack. Finding a search button somewhere. Search the main and get some foul hide. Yeah, that wouldn't be nice. Be stuck in there. Behind you real quick.
The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. You must think you can help me. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels. Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet. I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded. I'm sure you do, and I'll answer them as best I can. He's a strange one, no doubt about it, but he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things, past, future. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead. I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself. A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me. No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you. He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things, past, future. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable... We should keep moving.
Damn.
played, friend. Case beer, you are.
Yeah, skills purchasing ability is gonna save up on this for now.
The god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
Search real quick. Get that off there real quick. Okay.
The god of steams can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
So it looks like this map, the Welling prison.
What was your name again? Target practice?
No, don't talk to him. I was able to search it. It's up as far as you go down this way. I get confused. Yeah, this way. Yeah. Oh.
Try to be inconspicuous. Just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured. I'll keep watch.
Who are we sneaking on? Looks like this is the eye. I reached the Prophet's cell.
Quickly! While he's blinded, we
Yep.
must get to the Prophet's cell.
You go down this way. Looks like I have about 4 or 5 people here. By the ways, we are on American servers.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers!
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Talkalira's here.
Damn it! Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home, and he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Okay, to the river we go.
One fine day in the middle
Yeah, he's
of
playing
the
the guitar.
night. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it. Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give it my best. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Let's learn a little about Sir Cadwell here.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things. Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the soul-shriven, of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose. Ah, Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
I already know those two. Don't want to repeat them.
Cadwell seems to think this
See where we need to go. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, I need to go down the river. Guessing this is the river it's talking about. Move the lock pad over pin, hold the right trigger, attempt to set the pin. Move the lockpick over a pin and hold the right trigger to attempt to set the pin. Pin wiggles, release RTL to set the pin in place. Several pins before the timer runs out. You can attempt to force the lock by pressing X. It's a little challenging. Shouldn't get too hard, I have to get used to it. See if there's any collectibles around here. Can we search? Nope. Can we search this? Yes, we can. Guess there's certain urns empty. If anyone wonders why I'm taking it slow, I'm just searching the urns. find any armor or anything. Yeah, I think chest is by all characters. That one's open. Don't know if he's trapped. We'll try to avoid him. Probably get better loot as soon as we get out of here. Might take his bow. 90% sure I'll be using bows or not. Looks like Skeleton's glitched out. Definitely want this shield. Because I do want to run some shield here.
Who taught that one to fight? The god of self-punishment? The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. Alright. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
Alright, gonna explore a little bit, see if we can find any loot laying around. Empty. Here. Some natural water. Check over here real quick. Check this. Some more ash. Seems like we like to get ash. Some more urines over here. Lockpicks. It's empty. I got it pretty well covered.
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet. Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Hey, looks like she's better prepare some type of ritual here. Might get some heavy shit going. We gotta defend Lyrius, let's say. Oh, fuck. Activate these real quick. Now they're gonna exchange. There's a profit.
Freedom! I remember that. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it. Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring. There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
I think this right here is sort of a mini boss fight.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come, I will protect you.
That's it. Dr. Profit.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard.
If there's anything loot around here real quick. Looks like you get nothing but lockpicks. Just drunk him in. Back here, click this, click that. Okay, just want to make sure. I can start heading this way. Looks like another trunk here. Does it have it? It's got barrels. Another trunk. Some lockpicks. This one's empty. So as we get down here, we will continue on.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Interesting.
The vestige awakens once again. Come here, we must speak.
We could drink. Explore a little bit real quick before you start.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind, and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path. Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Moloch Baal. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Moloch Baal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path, but perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours. Indeed. I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head. We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Okay, we've learned a couple recipes. Sea ash, hide. Saw this merchant for gold. Use that for fishing. Okay. Let's see how we can switch out. Skills tree. It's down D-pad to switch between third and first. Okay, let's get a trigger journal quest. I have no active quest at the moment.
Honor to you, traveler. Name's Naril. I'm guessing you're new in town and need some work. It's a bit of luck we met because I need some help in a business deal. You may have heard Stonefalls is under attack. This makes some things very lucrative. Take wine. If I had a particular bottle, there's a party who'd pay well for it. Please, procure. There's a bottle of Tears of Amaya hoarded by a Nord tavern keeper here. I offered to buy, but he won't sell. Frankly, he'll never drink it, so he'd never know if it was replaced by a copy. I knew you were game. It's the fish stink, down by the docks. A brute named Hector runs it. He's unreasonable about his precious bottle. You can't just smooth talk it away from him. With cleverness, swap that bottle out when he's not looking. He probably can't tell the difference between good wine and swill. I knew you were game. It's the fish stink, down by the docks.
Greetings. blade before I go into the field again.
Okay.
Hail.
Pardon me, I'm showing the Scale Sister around town before we take up blades for the Pact. He's a crank. He hates drunk singing in his bar. Apparently he only likes beautiful voices.
Greetings, stranger. Long journey? Have you eaten yet? The large, foul-tempered rats on the docks taste really good. It's a pity the barkeep doesn't care for them. I don't know why.
What in the name of Vivek do you put in this stuff? You heading into that cave too? The last one who went in there didn't come out. Along the cliffs, past the docks, just follow the smell of brimstone. The locals avoid the place because of the stench, but a man came down not too long ago and walked right in. Dark elf, mage by the look of him. Telba's something, I think he said. He asked for directions, said he was looking for his father. Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
Tomorrow will be better. Is it tomorrow yet? Praise the three. Oh, sweet, sweet alto wine. This makes me feel like singing. Flying, flying in the sky.
What's that noise?
Cliff
I hate
racer,
that song.
fly so high, flying.
Troll's blood, shut your trap.
Fighting is not allowed here!
Cliff racer, fly so high, flying.
Shut your fish.
Flying, flying. Oh, what'd I do?
That'll cut you.
Okay.
Ruvatar won't escape. Hatamine trails in his wake.
By the divines, the ale servers in this place get uglier by the day.
Is that right? Well then, sounds to me like you could be one of the Undaunted. A league of like-minded adventurers. Every one of us eager for riches and glory. Sound like anyone you know? So what do you say? Think you can be one of the Undaunted? You sure? Dungeon delving and monster fighting is not for the weak of heart. Good, but that's the easy part. The hard part is proving yourself. Fungal Grotto seems like a good test. A dark, dank cave few return from. See if you can best whatever's inside. If you survive, come meet me back here, and we'll make it official.
Welcome to the fish stink. What can I get you?
Hello.
We need an edge in this fight. We've got plenty of trouble of our own.
Do I detect the bouquet of tears of Amaya? Ah, it's good to make new business acquaintances. Remember Naril Helleron, my friend. We may see each other again.
waken an old man like that? Didn't think you were still breathing when they dragged you out of the drink, but here you are, plain as day. You owe a lot to the crew from Bleak Rock. A shame they didn't find anyone willing to help. Someone named Rana needs aid on Bleak Rock. She asked for volunteers, but we've our own problems in Davon's Watch. No one signed up. Her boss in Liesel is down by the docks if you want to ask about it. Or you can stay here. Either choice means danger.
Buying, selling. I've got what you need.
Greetings.
I'm Holger, the Nord commander here in Davon's Watch. My men are the spine and strong arm of the Ebonheart Pact. I've heard good things about you. Let's see if they're true. The Covenant is attacking Davon's Watch. The Devils bombarded the northern district. Now they're ashore preparing to attack. I need every able hand in the battle to come. And you'll stand where you're needed. Right now, Grandmaster Tunvol Indural's at a manor in the north of the city. He's got a smart plan, but he needs help. Follow me or meet me there. Your choice. This port's the key to Stonefalls. That's why these Covenant bastards are attacking. They're keen to take the city, but we aren't going to let them. The Nords are here to defend the Pact. You'll find the manor along the north city wall. I'll be there with Tunvol.
These lawbreakers make the world such an ugly place.
Hello there.
Hello.
Three keep you, traveler. Welcome to the Darvin's Watch Guildhall. The Fighters Guild. Have you come to join our worthy crusade? We have a new guildmaster and a new singular purpose. Why don't we talk about it for a moment? Good, good. I know we'll be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you? Right. Seize All Colors here is our new guildmaster. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their dark anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains fall from the sky. Plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Smart question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. You never know when the council will come looking for more hands. No, our blades are in service to the guild. We're neutral in the war between the three alliances. Some of us follow the Dragon Banner and King Yoren, of course. But every race, every creed, belongs under the Guildhall's roof. Then welcome to the family, as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra. Seize All Colors herself often has tasks for new recruits. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Comrade, we have need of you. Will you fight by our... The Guild has accepted an unusual contract. We've agreed to eradicate Daedric anchors when they drop from the sky. Wherever they appear, Molag Bal's minions soon follow. As we speak, 2 of my guardians investigate rumored anchor sites. Merrick and Aleph are the best the Guild has to offer. Meet up with them in the hills west of Davon's Watch. You can proceed from there. I know you'll change the river's course, comrade. They're investigating the wilds nearby, above the starved plains. A powerful benefactor. She hates that monsters can ruin the lives of everyday folk. Our benefactor has put gold behind her principles, and so we put our strength behind her cause. They are the tendrils of Cold Harbor, reaching into Nirn. The minions of Molag Bal erect dark shrines in his honor, landing sites for these horrors. The coin this contract brings is good, and in this time of trouble, we need a focus. Yes, I am new to my role as Guildmaster. The death of my mentor, Yofnir Iceblade, has been hard on the Guild. He was well liked among the rank and file. I hope the river has carried his soul where it wanted to go. He's a proud Redguard warrior, one of our best, and a follower of Stendarr. Merrick's full title is Resolute Warhorn. He's sworn to fight the spawn of Oblivion wherever they touch Tamriel. Proof that the Guild accepts all kinds. A Khajiit. She does as much damage with her wicked tongue as with her curved blade. Taciturn, rude sometimes, but a cunning fighter.
Holgen said you were reliable. I trust his instincts, and I know there is much work to do. The Covenant closes on us like Nyx hounds on a kill. They think they've already won the city. They're entirely wrong. They are doomed to the last man. You are the plan. There's a relic beneath the city, guarded by spirits of my ancestors. For me to fight them would be blasphemy, but you aren't of House Indoril. The entrance is through the tombs across the square. Bring the relic here. Only that you need to bring it. I tried to reason with my ancestors, but they do not understand our peril. You must succeed where I cannot. Retrieve the relic.